Hello. For this video, I'm going to show you how to make this card. Isn't that pretty? And there's a circle border, and there's a circle halo, which reminds me of the moon. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Isn't that neat? So let's see how this is done. Alrighty, so you need 2 circle punches. Alrighty, actually 3 circle punches is what we need. All right, 2 circle punches. I've got a 1 inch. I've got a 1.5 inch. That's what that is, yep. And I've got a 3/4 of an inch. All right, so the 1.5 inch we're going to use first. We're going to take a card and open it up, and a piece of decorative paper. And the decorative paper is 4 1/4. Let's see. No, it's exactly 4. So it's 4 inches by 6, I believe. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, so 4 by 6. Alrighty. So what we're going to do is we're going to line it up like this, up against the edge, leaving a slight border on the top and a slight border on the bottom. We are going to, I think I did this one first. Okay. The 1 inch punch. First, we're going to reach in, and I'm going to line it up with this bottom, with the bottom of the green row right there. Okay, and go ahead and punch that out. So now we've got 1 white and 1 green. Okay, keep holding it together because now we're going to go in and we're going to snip this like that. Okay, so now we've got 2 rings here. Okay, so we're done with these 2 punches. All right, so now what we've got to do is we've got to turn this over and trim this down to 5 1/4 inches on the opposite side of the heart of the circle. Okay, so we're going to cut this down to 5 1/4, which is right there. All right, so we've got this extra piece here. Then we're going to turn this around, and this should line up on here. If we move it over just a wee bit, it leaves a slight halo. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put it through that. This one I put through the folder also, and I think I'm going to do that with this one too. So let me grab that folder. Oh, let's do this folder this time. We'll do a different one. Why not? We'll do this folder. I don't know what it's called, but it looks like bumpy scallops. All right, so we need the machine, and we need the, oh, actually, hang on. I'm skipping ahead here. I glued it down first. All right, let's glue this together first. Then we'll stick it in the folder. Yeah. Okay, and remember when you're lining this up to make sure you have the same border going all the way around. Okay. If there's any glue residue, wipe it off. All right, because we don't need any of that on there. All right, now we can place it in the folder, just the card front. Okay, just the front part, and we can run it through the machine here. Check the bottom, make sure there's nothing stuck. Alrighty. There, now let's check that out. Ooh, that's pretty. Alright, so let's put this folder away. And as you can see, it doesn't matter what folder you choose, just whatever your preference is or whatever folders you have. So, alrighty. So now we're going to take the green piece that we cut out, and that's going to go inside the circle. So we got to put it here and then line it up here. And I think I'm going to line it up on this edge. There, ooh, here. There we go. We can line it right up there. Perfect. All right, so now we see where it goes. So I'm going to take a pencil and I'm going to draw a little line just so that I know where it's going to go, because I want it to go in between these two dots here. Perhaps I should do top and bottom too, huh? All right. So just go ahead and put a little bit of glue around there. And the excess, get that off of there. And kind of lay it in between those notches. But I've got to remember to keep this line straight here because it's got to connect. Ooh, I am almost exact. Haha. And I can actually butt this up against the circle here if I hold this down tight enough. Come on, before it dries. There you go. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Okay, then we can press it down. All right. Good. All righty. Take off the excess glue if there's any, and then we can erase these little dots. All right, very good. So now we've got the little halo done. Isn't that pretty? Looks like a little moon. Okay, so now we need a piece of white and the piece of green, and that should fit on this. So now we're just going to cut some circles out to create this border. So we just need as many circles as we can get using the leftover piece here. One more. Come on, I know you can. There. Okay. So now with these, we just want to check them on both sides and make sure all the colored ones are flipped up so we can see. All right, white and green. Okay. Alrighty, then we want to just lay them down, every other one, until we run out, and then we can adjust them. Oops. Okay. So let's see how far apart these need to go. Come on. Alrighty. So there. Okay, so just kind of play with them a little bit and make sure that you've got them also, they're laying on top of each other, kind of like dominoes, domino effect. Alrighty, isn't that pretty? Okay, so now what we're going to do is get the glue and start gluing. Alright, and I think I'm going to go ahead and start at this end this time. Got to get this glue biggie off of here. That's so gross. Yuck. Alrighty, so, and I'm just putting one little dollop of glue on the end because that seems to work. Alright, so now the next one, I'm going to hold these down and pull out the next one and just do a little scooting that under there. And the next one, scooting that under there. And the next one, and just keep going until you've made your way across. I'm trying to move quickly because it is forgiving to use this tacky glue, so we can still maneuver around a little bit if need be. All right, which I need be. All right, so that's got to be moved in a little bit more, over a little bit more, out. All right, and that's looking pretty good. And then checking the top. Let's move some of these towards the top. Oop, that one's getting stuck already. All right, well, you know what? I'm just going to stick it down. Good enough. Okay. All right, isn't that pretty? I like this one even better than the pink one. That's nice. All right, so now we need a little image to go in there, and I actually have more of these, so I'm going to go ahead and put another one on because I think that's going to match with that little green leaf. I think that'll be pretty. All right, where are my scissors? Right here. And thank you again, Cindy, for sharing these with me. I appreciate that, and I am using them sparingly, as you can see. They're so beautiful. I really love them. All right, so now I just want to fussy cut this little baby out. This is such pretty paper. It was just a very old piece of wrapping paper that she had, and I admired it, so she shared some of it with me. Isn't that sweet? There. Oh, that's perfect. I like that on there. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and I like to do this afterwards on the back side because then it kind of curls up the trimmed edges. It smooths them out nice. Okay, so then we can just stick some glue on here. Whoops, don't fall. There. And then stick that on in there. And it seems to fit perfect in this little circle with a little teeny bit of overhang. Whoops. With the leaf. That's cute. All right, so let's wipe off the excess. Nice. Isn't that pretty? I like that. And this gorgeous circle border. I love the way that looks. And these borders can be used separately. I mean, you can always definitely just put it on a real skinny piece of white, because we've got all these little skinny strips that we're trimming off. So you can certainly do that and just glue them right on there. You can use them in your excuse me, in your journals, on your scrapbook pages. I like to make some of them ahead of time at times and just hang on to them. And if you do the white and the color or black with the color, then you can use them with just about anything. So that's nice. Alrighty, and I want to go ahead and let's glue this on the inside. Waste not, want not. There. Come on. There we go. All right, whoops. All right. There. Turn this one sideways. Perfect. Push that up a wee bit. There. Rub that down. Gotta give it a little back rub. All right, we've got a little excess glue here. Perfect. Alrighty, that looks so pretty. Okay, now just for the gems. Put a little gem on there and a little word. Let's see what does it say? Is your drama going to have an intermission soon? I like that. That's funny. All right, let's do that one. Isn't that a silly saying? Is your drama going to have an intermission soon? That sounds like something my my sister would say, yep. She comes up with silly things like that. I'll have to read this to her. Tell her, hey, I found something you could say to your grandchild. There. Alrighty, let's put this on here. Nice. Alrighty. And now the bling, 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 bling. And I don't think, you know, I could do the gold. That would be pretty, the gold. Ooh, let's do that. That would be nice. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All righty, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then 3 left. Okay. We can do this. Perfect. All righty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All righty. So now a little dollop of glue on each one. Trying to get the dollop right in the center of the circles. For me, if you like them along the side or something, you can do that too, but I'm kind of liking these ones right in the middle for some reason. Whoop, come on. That's pretty. Oops, let go. Oops, I just need 2 more. I did cut an extra one. Okay, I was wondering that. But that's okay. That's what my container's for. I can throw all the extras in here. Yep, and that could go in there too. Alrighty, very good. So there you go. We are done with this. What do you think of that? Isn't that pretty? A little hooter down there. He's so cute. Alrighty, and again, here's the pink one that I had made. Do you have a preference? Do you like one or the other better? I think I like the green one better. So if you've got preference, let me know in the comments. That's always fun to hear. And if you like this idea of doing the circle border with the little shaded moon there, please give me a thumbs up. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.